TOA and fit body communities. What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Robert Linkul, trainingtheolderadult.com. I wanted to talk to you today about the TUG, the timed up and go. This is one of our fall prevention strategies / assessments / observations that we do with our clients. We train for this on a regular basis, really weekly, to make sure our clients maintain good stability, strength, balance, coordination, all the good things they need to not become a fall risk. But how do you know if they are or not? To assess this, you need something for them to sit down on, stand up from, walk out 3 meters, 9.9 feet, or you could just round it up to 10 feet here in America or in the North America, around that 3 meter mark, and then come back and sit down. You're gonna stopwatch timer it maybe 2-3 times, either get an average or their best time. What is our goal? 13.5 seconds is kind of the cutoff for your big fall risk versus you're not so concerning, but really we want 10 seconds or less is really kind of the primary focus. Now, I am going to screen share and show you a couple videos here. This is one of my favorite human beings on earth. This is Joyce, and you're gonna see Joyce performing her timed up and go. These took her a little bit around 10.5 to 11 seconds, somewhere around there. So under the 13-second marker. I had her go both directions, and we can see that her urgency is there. She's trying hard. Small, quick, choppy little steps, which give us a pretty good indicator that she is not terribly balanced. I'd rather see small, longer, smoother steps than these small, short little choppies. But she has pretty good strength and can propel herself and change her direction pretty good. From one turn to the other, looks pretty stable, pretty consistent, although she has had a hip replacement and a knee replacement, if I'm remembering that correctly, and or knee surgery. Don't quote me on that one. I know she's had the hip replacement for sure. But a concern for us with Joyce, not necessarily going forward, it's her lateral stability, and you can see that in the turn. When she's making the turn to go around the cones, it gets really, really small, it gets a little choppy, she starts to waddle, lots of little steps in there to kind of change that direction. That is where we have seen falls with her in the past and is of kind of greatest concern for us. So things that we can do to address that: suitcase carries, holding a weight on one side while she's carrying. That's going to build the opposite side stability and strength. Coordination to be able to change direction and or serpentine around cones or benches in the weight room. We will go outside and go up and down the driveway and have her go side to side on the driveway doing zigzags, forward and backward steps, and then side to side step outs and or lateral lunges if she's capable. We will use sticks to help support, give her lots of different options on how to build that strength and stability without doing the, I got to do lateral slides or lateral shuffles or crossovers. If anything, that lateral gate step is probably one of the better options for her to perform out there. But other than that, there are a lot of different ways to build in lateral stability without having to be on that frontal plane and moving in those lateral shuffling directions. Anyway, I hope you like this, get a little idea of how you can use the timed up and go as a assessment tool to see if your clients are going to be a fall risk and not. And if they are, a couple of things you can help them start to work on: improving their gait, improving their stability and their gait speed, and how they can start to work on some change in direction, some overload, because a lot of what they're doing throughout their day moving around, they are going to be carrying overloads or uneven loads. So carrying 8 pounds in each hand doesn't really replicate real life. They should probably have 12 pounds in one hand and 7.5 in the other, and let them carry it up and down the driveway, switch hands and carry it back, something like that. All right, everybody, Robert Linkul, trainingtheolderadult.com. Comments, questions, hit me up down below. If not, I hope you're doing great. Have a lovely day, and we will see you next time. Take care.